is over 6 million, Kathy,
yes.
is that right?
One sells every 30 seconds.
It sells every 30 seconds, and I will tell you why. Look at your screen. So when we talk about the skin in general and the thickness of certain areas and how difficult and challenging some lines are, what? That kind of a difference after 1 week?
I know.
That's crazy.
I mean, listen, girls, we know, and I just want to tell you why we are known as the Nexperts, the Neck Authority. Everything we're showing you is on women over 70 years old. Why? Because we want to show you the maximum aging, the turkey neck, the double chins, the deep tree trunk lines. This is not just about having a little faint line and wrinkle. This is about mega aging on that neck area, on the throat. And you know what? It is the #1 area that's going to show the most age. Did you all know that your neck can age almost 20 times faster than your face? This skin is so much more fragile.
That's so true.
I mean, it can get stretched and then it doesn't go back. Well, guess what? Doesn't matter how bad your neck looks. 1 week results.
Exactly. So I want to give you the choices that we have because they're gorgeous and we'd love to hear from you. $38, free shipping, 5 flex pay. This one is brand new. So talking about the exquisite packaging, look at the beautiful, gorgeous cluster of the purple PRAI beads sprinkled with some of the pink. We then have a few available in the fun dog jar. I love this. I have a new puppy who's shiny, gorgeous black Martin. I have a flat-coated retriever. He's the bomb. But this reminds me of him with all the black bees. And we also then have available the cherry blossom. So this is something that Kathy does also just to make it even more fun for us women. But the performance is in the cream.
jar.
And why is it different, Kathy? Why does it work?
Bobby, it truly is goals. And the reason we've become the Neck Authority, the Nexperts, we have a neck bar in the Dorchester Hotel in London. We're opening neck bars here in the United States right now.
Are you?
So stay tuned. We'll be telling you where those are opening. But girls, so that's why we're known as the Neck Authority, because we know what is going to happen in this area. Think about tech neck. How many of us, and I am so guilty of this,
too.
looking down at my phone, and my mom constantly says, Kathy, stop looking down, you're wrinkling your neck up. I'm like,
up like this.
Okay, I'll hold it up
Do it
here.
like that.
But girls, this is such an area that shows our age. I mean, think of how many women you've looked at and you think, wow, well, she could be this, but she could be that, but maybe she's had a little something
You can
done.
always tell by the neck.
By the neck. It's the giveaway. It's what tells the world how old we are. And you know, think about if you're trying to do something in the neck area, it's not easy. So girls, this is why we love this, because it has a SEPI lifting technology. And this is why it's so beloved all around the world. It now has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval that we often pop up and show you. There it is.
Good housekeeping.
So we're very proud of that. But girls, look at this. I can actually wave. Look at the elasticity in that. So when you're applying from below the bust up into the cleavage, where we see cleavage crinkles, or the creases when we wake up to the chin and out to the back of the neck where the neck wrinkles are born. That's what you want to do. Hit the bra bulge, and again, use it over the top of the bust. Because as we hit 40, 50, 60, 70, that all flattens and pulls down. And that's why gravity's hurting.
And you know, no one tells you that. I mean, I started out at 19 using under eye cream and moisturizer on my face, but no one ever told me how important the neck was.
No.
And so by the time I was 50, I was starting to get the turkey neck, you know, which is hideous. And the thing that I did, because I was on camera a lot, so I would tape my neck, and I taped my neck for years.
We used to sell those little pieces of tape, gazillion.
Well,
I know what you mean.
good old surgical tape, and I would pull my neck back, and it would look great on camera. But then after a number of years, it's like stretching a rubber band. So my skin lost its elasticity, and it was like really hanging.
Exactly.
And it's really hard to find something, and no one ever tells you how important it is to treat the neck.
This is how you came into the line,
Yes,
right,
this is how I was introduced to the line. We have a mutual friend, Margie, and she kept telling me about your throat cream. And so I was at her house in Malibu, and she gave me a jar of this. She had 2 of them, and I first of all looked at the jar, and I went, oh my God, I mean, that is so cute. And this stuff must cost a fortune. So I started using it, and first of all, I found out it doesn't cost a fortune, which is the most amazing amazing thing about it. But I started using it, and I actually really saw a difference.
Yeah.
I saw a difference within like a week, and I use it.
It gets you hooked.
I'm so hooked. That's how I became hooked on PRAI. So I use it. I mean, I practically bathe in it. Again, you know,
we're going to be covered now.
I know.
I think we're going to be really good.
And everything. But
Everything,
this I absolutely love.
Isn't it fantastic?
And you know what? The neck creams on the market are $400 and $500 and $600, and they don't work.
And we get fooled by that as
right.
women. It is frustrating because you think, all right, there it is. You don't see, there's no chandelier here, right? I mean, this is just about delivering incredible products and delivering results. And I think that's the difference with PRAI. So we're gonna have you do something.
Play a game.
We're gonna play a game. We're gonna play guess the age of the neck. All right, so here's the neck. And a beautiful décolleté.
Yeah. No aging.
No
turkey neck.
Oh my gosh, right.
No lines. No double chin.
Oh, and the snapback.
Look, that's
and real
amazing.
elasticity, real snapback, which by the way goes away after about age 22 because of the drop in collagen.
Right.
So girls, think about this. How old do you think it is? Now, a lot of you might know because you're our PRAI girls, or PRAIettes as we're now calling her.
PRAIettes.
But
I love it.
As you look at that neck, really think about that neck is actually Nancy, who's 74. She will be 75 in December. And that's the toughest area on our whole bodies to address severe aging. And Nancy, I think back to a few years ago now when I met you in a hallway. Nancy came to PRAI as a customer. And she stopped me in the hallway.
I remember.
And Nancy's neck did not look like that then. Did it, Nancy?
No, it didn't. I was really ashamed of it. And it didn't match. My face was pretty good, taking care of it. This wasn't taken care of, and it was just awful. Started using it, couldn't believe in 3 days what I saw. People were asking me in a week, what was I doing? I said, just using this throat cream. And look at the amazing results for 74 years. My husband loves, and this is the nuzzle neck.
Oh, Nancy, it's not after 9 yet.
He'll nuzzle anytime. My God, tune in for the Late Show. We never know what's going to happen then. But that's true.
This is how I first started using it. And you know, I was a school principal, so it really wasn't important to pay attention to your looks and so on that much. But I retired, and I thought, let me do something different. And here I am. And I don't mind showing off my 74-and-a-half-year-old neck and décolletage to the world.
Yes, and you do it so well,
You know, Nancy, your neck, I'm just looking, Nancy, even the décolleté, you don't even have that, what I call shrivelly. Like we all look down at some point. I know I did this in a dressing room a couple of years ago. I was trying on a bathing suit, and I suddenly looked down and went,
what
went wrong? Hold on, there's shrivel here. Whoa. So, you know, Nancy, for you, how long till you felt you saw your results?
I thought immediately, the first time I applied it, but it became more and more apparent each day that I used it, night and morning, religiously. And I also bring it right up here in this jowl area because the neck keeps coming up to about here. Look what it's done for them.
But that's important too because you do have the immediate, but you also have long-term benefits from it. So that's another one of the bonuses.
The SEPI lifting technology goals. And again, a super size. I mean, you've got 100 ml jar.
I was just going to say,
4
exactly,
jars in
3.4 ounces. So again, the purple brand new. We do have a few available in the fabulous dog jar. There's the little doggy and the bones. And then a few available also in that gorgeous cherry blossom, free shipping, and 5 flex pay payments available there. So we also want to remind you again, my gosh, 9,000 now gone of our incredible Today Special.
It's amazing.
There'll be no gold left for you alone.
No,
You're gonna have to watch this.
That's why you have to do auto ship. So
I gotta get to the phone.
This value, incredible. And we say that again because here's the thing. Not only are you getting our #1 serum worldwide for PRAI, it is 24 karat gold and caviar. You're looking at just 7 key ingredients. And the ingredients, again, that are all addressing different challenges of aging. Results after 1 week, like you can see on your screen. But today, let me just qualify what you're getting in terms of the amount, because I know you're astonished in seeing before and afters like this. You are getting not just the, well, we take, you know, the super size is the one we love, right? That's the one I know I offer for Host Pick, and that I know was $49. We're double